You want cookie? You want cookie?
He wants anything. You can get him anything.
You want this? You want this?
There is a moment in every life where the door cracks open, a whisper in your heart saying, maybe there is more. Life isn't safe, it never was. And waiting for the perfect moment is like waiting for the ocean to stop moving. Life is a set of open doors, fleeting chances, and dice waiting to be rolled. You get one shot, one life, and you are the best bet you will ever make.
Let me tell you something no one ever says out loud. Life is like a table in a dusty old saloon. Dice in your hand, heart pounding in your chest, and no one around to tell you what'll happen when you let those dice fly. I've seen a lot of folks in my time. Some who had big dreams, even bigger than the skies, but never moved the muscle to chase them. Others, not the smartest, not the strongest, but had enough guts to roll the dice anyway. And you know what? Those are the ones who lived. You see, betting on yourself is the bravest damn thing you can do, because no one is gonna hand you the life you want. People wait too long, you know? They sit around hoping that the perfect moment will show up, thinking, maybe, if I'm patient enough, the stars will spell it out for them. If you want a different life, a bigger story, you're gonna have to throw the dice. And sometimes you will fail. You'll fall flat on your face and it'll hurt like hell. But that's not the end. Not by a long shot. Failure is just a proof you had the guts to begin. For years, I was just going through the motions. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't living either. I had a job, I paid the bills, I had a small circle of friends. Life wasn't bad, but something deep inside me kept whispering that there had to be more than this. More than just endless routine. More than following the same path that everyone else seemed to follow. It was like everyone around me was stuck in this invisible pattern. Just get a job, work hard, you pay your bills, you get a promotion, you buy a house, and then what? You do it all over again, every single day. I didn't want just to exist. I didn't want just to live on autopilot, moving from one day to the next, without ever really feeling like I was doing something that mattered to me. Somehow, I knew there was more out there, something different. I was comfortable, or at least I thought I was. But comfort can be a trap. A safe trap, yes, but a trap nonetheless. One day, I realized I had to make a choice. I could keep following the path everyone else was on, and keep feeling that there was something missing. Or I could take the risk. I could step off the old path, do something completely different, and see what else life had in store. I had many questions. What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail? What if I regret it? Living with what ifs is the hardest way to live. I realized I would rather take the chance and learn something new than wake up in 10 years and still be stuck in the same old routine, wondering what would happen if I would do something differently. And you know what happened? Everything changed. I started to see the world differently. I started to see the possibilities instead of just limitations. I began to chase what I wanted, not what was expected of me. And slowly I started building a life that felt like it was truly mine. The moment I realized there was more for me than the routine, this was the moment my life truly began. It's not always easy, it's not always clear, but I can tell you this: breaking free from the routine, from what everyone else is doing, was the best decision I ever made. You don't have to follow the same path as everyone else. You don't have to do what is expected or safe. There's something more out there for you, if you're willing to take a chance on it.
And that's the thing about life. It's easy to get caught in the routine, to follow the same path as everyone else. But true change, the kind that makes you feel alive, starts when you choose to step off the beaten path, to take that leap of faith and bet on yourself, because there's always more waiting for you if you're brave enough to look for it.